Okay. I can't wait anymore. What's up, everybody? It's Sista Citizen. I'm sorry if you're at work, but I'm excited. I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Let me know if you can hear me okay before we get started. Otherwise, I just screamed in your ear for nothing. What's up, fam? You guys here? Let me know if you can hear me. Here, I'm going to type in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. I know there's a delay. Let me know if you can hear me. Yes. Okay, Superman says yes. All right, I'm going to type it anyway because I've gone this far. Hear me. Look at everybody. Superman, thank you so much for being here and being a member. Garrett, man, I can't tell you. Listen, I'm not going to get sappy, but thank you so much for your comment. I was feeling so down that day. I was like, oh man, I miss everybody so much and everybody's going to leave. Thank you so much to the members who stuck around. I love you guys. I told you I was going to be back, but I found a way. So here we are. Okay, so here's what we're doing today. You guys can hear me? Here, let me turn the game down. Look at you guys. Garrett, KJ's back. KJ fam here with the sweet rolls. It has been a minute, but I'm back. I'm live history. Let's go. Okay, listen. I had a lot of time to play Starfield while I was away. And whenever I live stream, I always play here. Are we in the live screen? Okay, it's been a minute. I'm a little rusty. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. Every time I test mods live or whatever, but I always test them with my load order because I love the mods that I love. Okay, I'm not gonna play Starfield without the mods that I love. Okay, so I figured why not just okay, listen, I really got into Star Wars Genesis because it was pretty dope, but there was a lot of mods in there that I had no idea that even existed. Like the Ascension mod was pretty dope. The sound effects, the music, like the combat music made it more exciting. The enemies were more difficult. There was a lot going on. And hey, Superman. Wait, is that popping up? Can I hear it? Oh wait, what's it say?
At Superman Wo celebrates 14 months of membership. Of course, I'm still here. Love you.
I love you too. Thank you guys. I said I wouldn't cry. Now I'm snorting in the mic. Okay, seriously. Thank you, Superman. You guys are the best. Doc's here, fam. How you doing, Doc? Doc's here. KJ's here. Moderators came back. Well, saw the light in the skies. Back to work. It's back to work, moderators. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through all my favorite mods that so far, I'm talking not of 2025 or some stupid shite mods of 2026 or none of that. I'm talking from day one that every time I load up Starfield, I'm I can't play this game without this mod. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start my game like I normally start it with the mods that I love. Here, I'm gonna take that back. There are some paid mods on here, but you guys know I've gone the way of no paid mods because I really feel like it's hurting Starfield. I know a lot of people are mad at me for saying that, but I feel like it really is hurting the game. So I've gone non-paid, full Nexus. If you have a PC, I'm telling you, it's not as complicated as a lot of people think. They make it sound like it's so scary and difficult, but it's not. It really isn't. There's a million videos out there on it. And I love this game so much. I mean, I love it so much. And, I don't know what Bethesda's going to do. I know a lot of people we're going to talk for a minute because it's been a while. We got to talk. Okay. I just snorted again. Why do you guys come back? Even when I go away, you're like, no, we got to go back and hear that. I don't know what Bethesda's going to do. Everybody's hyped about this update and there's a date and all that stuff. I don't know what to say about it. Okay. We'll see what happens. But how I feel is that it's going to depend on the modders, fam. We got to look to the modders. If Bethesda drops a DLC, dope. Let's see what the modders like create from that, because I feel like that's what's going to keep the game going. So anyway, I've steered away from paid mods, so there are a few paid mods on here, but they're from Zone. Speaking of Zone, let's start off with one of my favorite mods that like I didn't even know existed because I was messing around with the Creation Club for a little bit. Zone made this menu replacer, which I think is really cool. I got it on the Nexus. I was checking them out on the Nexus, and it's just a menu replacer for Starfield. I think it's really dope. I think it has like what's that movie called? Oh, what's the movie called? You guys know, chat. Put it in the chat. Night something. It's like the Nights. It's Blade Runner. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I love this menu. I think it's really dope. Mixes it up. I don't know. Anything we can do to mod it out, we'll do it. Let me see. Anybody else come in here? We'll start the game. I'm gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite mods. KJ says we hear you. Thank you, KJ. Man, a lot of mod authors are getting so big-headed. It's crazy. I know, Superman. I had to step away. I was like, you know what it is, too? I think a lot of them are just new to modding. You know what I mean? Because, like, the big modders that have been around Bethesda games for a while, like Eleonora and King Gath, even though I have my issues with the Watchtower, a lot of people enjoyed it. You know, they came in, they charged money. You know, Eleonora, I think she put out one, maybe two paid mods, maybe one. But she's been around forever. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's a lot of new modders that are like, oh, I learned the Creation Club when the Starfield dropped, and I can make a little money off of this. It's like, we don't know you, fam. We don't know you. We have no idea who you are. Okay? Don't know you. We don't know you, fam. Nobody knows you. Okay? No red carpets here. I don't know who you are. But there are some mod authors who are new that we've never heard of that like made some good shit. You know what I mean? And like Zone. So I do have Zone's Cryomancers because I think I never finished it, but that mod made me feel a certain way. Like it scared the shit out of me. Like it scares me to go into Cryomancer establishment. So that's why I wanted to support him. So I bought that, and man, that one stays on my list because it's scary as shit. You guys played it? So there are a few, and there's also this one. Of course, I have like Farseer and what's the other one? Farseer, Everbright, and I think that's it as far as paid goes. I've gone full on free mods. In fact, I'm trying to transfer all of my Creation Club mods over to the Nexus because most of them are all there anyway. So anyway, we're gonna get started here. I know it's been so much. Mary Beth is in the house, fam. Mary Beth says driving home from work, but sending love to you all and listening. Mary Beth, I hope I read that right. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do them. Mary Beth, so good to see you, fam. I also love the game so much, but it is also very dull and correct with subjects. I miss the Fallout cool stories. Yeah, it needs more beef. I keep saying that. You know what I mean? Superman says, how so? How so what? I forgot what I said. Oh, yeah. Let's get All right, calm down. Okay, we're going to start a new character, people. Is the stream okay? I missed you so much too, Mary Beth. You guys... Oh my God, I'll get emotional. You guys know me, it's easy. My eyes start sweating, it's hot in here, but oh my God, you just don't, okay, we're gonna start a game. Thank you guys for coming back, seriously. Love you guys. It means a lot. It means a lot. Okay, starting a game. All right, starting a game. We don't care about achievements. Okay, how many people out there care about achievements? Please put it in the chat. People make such a big deal about achievements. Just make another save. Play a regular save with no mods. Another save. You can play them at the same time, simultaneously. Play one for an hour, play another one. Why? Okay, this is what we're doing today. Okay, let everything load up. Okay, check this out. Here, let me turn the music down because we're getting into serious business. You guys hear me? Testing. Okay. I always start out with SKK. All right. However, I've heard that, and also I kept the Star Wars sound effects. I don't know, like the menu sounds, I just think they're so cool. I don't know, maybe just because they're different, but so I heard that Predatus Fleet was updated and you can now start as a fleet officer. I have SKK Fast Start also, so maybe this is overriding it. I don't know if it's even in here. Maybe it's, nah, it's not in here. Anyway, I always start with SKK Fast Start because damn it, I can't do the main quest ever again if I don't have to. It's my face, it feels like glass like shards scraping across the top of my forehead, around my hairline, you know what I'm saying? And then around to the other side. And then just go ahead, since, you know, the shards of glass has already done that, go ahead and peel my scalp back at the same time, you know, after you've done that. That's what it feels like. That's how I feel like to have to do the main menu again with, or the main quest again with Sarah. So you can see why I really like this. So for some reason though, this button is confusing. I always pick it wrong. And then we'll see when we get to the lodge, because usually you can skip the whole thing and just go pick up Andresia. But since we're starting a new character, I don't know if we can do that because of Starborn. I don't know, but usually this is what I do because I'm not trying to hang out with Cowbell Sarah. Not trying to do it. Not gonna do it. Okay. I think it's John Constellation. Yes. Last time I hit no, they tricked me, and then I walked in and Sarah's like, "Hello. Prepare yourself for one of the most boring starts to a game ever. Start so boring it scared half the players away because they couldn't stand more than 5 minutes in my presence." What's a pathway? Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, feel free to throw some in there. Oh, throw the free mods in there, okay? Because, you know, we're non-paid. We're non-paid. I'm not trying to be, but, you know, I'm trying to be. Is it free? Role players alternate start. Yeah, that's just meta for Bethesda games. You always gotta, there's always an alternate start. Because usually the first, like, 15 minutes of it is, like, tutorial. But, you know, Sarah feels like 10, 15 hours. Okay, here, we're just going to start here. Bam. Okay. We're going to go check out the new Pathfinder too, because apparently Sergeant Al told me it's been redone. So we're going to look at that. I'm going to do some cheats to give myself some money and some piloting skills. Okay, you guys are sick of looking at this. Here. Okay, okay, here, let me, you guys, I can't do two things at once. Okay, we're going to start here. Joint Constellation? No. Yes. No. You know, here it is. Disable. Unlocks companions. Okay, yeah. I don't feel like losing my scalp today. What's my loadout gonna be? What's my loadout? Let's go Neon Thug. All right, I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna go Neon Thug. Okay, here. Boom, boom. Done. Gear up. All right. So we pop into the character creator, right? I use the Chargen mod, or is it Cargen? Character gen? Chargen. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't believe it's available on console, but is it Chargen? Somebody spell it out phonetically, please, for me in the chat. Anyway, you can. What I love about it, not only does it have like extra face shaping stuff or body shaping stuff, but you can save your presets so you don't have to do your character all over again. You can name them, you can give them different look, you can download presets. So here's like Angelina Jolie, we got Brad Pitt, here's Star-Lord. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do like a Guardians of the Galaxy type of thing, if you have like your own stuff, here, which is a good one here? Here's me as Black Angelina Jolie. Here I'm as a bounty hunter. I'm gonna go with this one. Go with this one. This is my new look right here. I'm trying all the hairstyles. I like this one. So boom, you don't even have to go through all the face stuff, and that's kind of a drag too every time you start a new character. So with the charge-in, not only can you download other people's presets, so like say for instance you guys for some strange reason wanted to use this preset, I could upload it to the Nexus and then you could just download it and use it yourself. So I'd love to see more people actually making more presets, because you can literally make anyone, like Willem Dafoe. It's pretty dope. If you wanted to make like Star Trek characters or whatever, you just spend some time in the character generator and you can do a lot of stuff, and there's a lot more tweaks and things you can do now with it. So it's pretty dope. Here, we're gonna go with my new bangs. All right, this is dope. I like bangs. My hair actually used to look like this, but it was all one length, and I went into the beauty salon. It was probably a little bit longer than this. It was all one length though. My hair's always just been one length until I cut it into a mohawk. Midlife crisis. Anyway, so I went into the beauty salon and I was like, I want bangs. And everybody was like, everybody's all freaked out about it. And I was like, no, give me bangs. It was like the most rebellious thing I'd ever done. And my hair was cut just exactly like this. Everybody was like, as a scissors cut, everybody's all upset about it. You guys don't care. Anyway, we're going with that. You can also do like whatever, make whatever character you want with it. There's new hairstyles as well. On top of the zone styles, there's also new colors that you can use, that you could add into the charge-in. Like, here, let's go with the hair. Oh, here. Let me go back to my bangs here. What happened to my bangs? All right, here, we'll find it again. Anybody ever use this hairdo? I've always wanted to use it, but I'm like, I want that look on a thumbnail. Oh, what happened to my bangs? Bangs. These Afro puffs are cute too. I'm trying all the hairstyles. We're going with the bangs. Here, we'll get to the hair colors in a minute. Bangs. I lost my hairstyle, fam. Okay, bangs. But you got all these new hair colors too. Look at this. This one's cool. I like this one. You guys know I like red. Matches my eyes. Look deeply into them. All kinds of colors. I kind of like this one. I look like Mary J. Blige though. I'm searching for a winner. So it's pretty cool. Here, we might leave it here. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm feeling that. All right, done. So anyway, this is a really cool feature. And then if I wanted to, I could save this as a preset. Boom. You can go down here, save it as a preset, and then just load it up. So you don't have to deal with all that nonsense in the character gen, or just modify. Maybe you wanted to change away just one thing and then just modify it and save it again. So it's pretty dope. Oh, we got to set a lucky background. All right, we're gonna go with oh yeah, he's got a new hair mod. He's been working on his hair mod for a minute. X actually, he streams his, when he's making mods and stuff, so you can actually watch him make it. So he's been working on that for a hot minute. We need new hairs. We need new hairs. And okay, here, you guys know let me pick something. Bouncer. I want that. I'm not gonna go with that because Cyber Runner. I'm gonna give myself piloting skills. Let's go diplomat. I want to be a smooth talker. I want to be able to. Nobody ever picks this. I'm picking it. Oh look. Oh wait a minute. Oh, okay. I forgot about these. These are the new Perditis backgrounds. Look at that. Starfleet medical officer. Gets you started off with all you need to be the perfect scientist or researcher or whatever you fancy. Box of saltines. Ah. There he is. Okay, kitty, work it out. Go ahead, work it out. It's been a minute. Salsa, salsa, salsa. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, kitty.
At Boss Red
Sit
77
down.
super chatted $5. We up pointing finger emoji. Elulier Captains and 070 YouTube's #1 streamer. Saluting
Yeah.
face emoji.
I'm gonna heart it. Bam. Boss, thank you, fam. Boss is still here. Shoot. Boss is still here. What's up, boss? You guys talking in the chat? I'm so excited to be here with you guys. What are you guys talking about? The fact you can start without a ship with role players, alternate start at 6. Oh, nice. You really feel like you earn your ticket to space. Also pair that with shuttle service and you can travel around. Ooh, good recommendations. I'm all for the realism now. You know what I'm saying? The harder this game, the more you play it, you get muscle memory and all that. Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I'm still talking. So any mod that makes it harder or, makes it more grittier space, I'm totally down for that. Starfleet, leadership, targeting, security. No, I got a mod for that. Intimidation, stealth, manipulation, nation. Oh no, we're gonna go that. Why not? We'll do Starfleet Section 31 officer. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna pick the where hero worshipped, and the reason why is because I'm gonna turn the adoring fan into Brad Pitt. If anyone could do a voiceover mod that gives them like a sexier voice, that would work. But it's kind of nice to have Brad Pitt tell you you're awesome. So we'll be using one of my other favorite mods to do that. So we'll turn him into Brad Pitt. Serpent's Embrace. I'm sorry. You can't. It's in my blood now. All right. I don't care what kind of role play I try to do. The Serpent's Embrace always comes out. You know this. If you watch my channel, I can't help it. The serpent has got me. All right, relax. Spaced. Oh, and then I always Wanted because fun ship battles. This is what I do. I can't get out of this. We all have our thing, but this is my thing. So deal with it. All right. Sista B Janeway. No. What are we going to go with this time? Sista be back. How about that? Sista be back. Oh my God, I told you I'd cut down on the snorting. Sista be back. Not black, sit down. I said back. Okay. And confirm it. Okay, whoa. Let's take it down a little bit. Wait, why am I? Okay. Yeah, let me get the sound right, guys. Why am I?
Do you mind putting your signature on some documents? Money-related kind.
Okay. Dope.
Artifacts won't find themselves.
Hey, Vasco. Okay, whoa. Hey. What's up? Hey, man, I could use you on my crew.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
All right, do that. Frontier, no, that's garbage. Wait, why do we already have Andreja? They're like, we already know. I don't have no idea why we already have Andreja. Okay. Guess we just need to talk to her. Sam. Bye, Sarah.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Nobody cares. All right, let's go get Andrea. Did she go upstairs? What's up,
Anything I
Barrett?
can help you with, Captain?
Nope, nothing at all. Where'd she go? Obviously, I'm using the Indy 5 Vasco. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Hey,
Did you need something?
why is she already following me? To the SKK mod authors, like we know everybody's gonna go get on Tracer. Might as well just put her on the roster. All right.
Very good.
Pardon me, guys. So my next favorite mod that I use is Liga of Followers, just because it has so many, and I'm still learning how to use all of the controls, how to control your companions. But
Bothering you, Andrea?
oh god,
Yes, actually.
oh
I'm
god,
surprised you noticed.
she just
You
had
quite a
to.
talent for reading people's current mood from
Sarah, you can't come with
Comes
us.
the territory, I suppose.
Don't try to act like you got
Share
some.
your troubles.
No, she shared them with me.
With how the rest
Oh
of
my
Constellation
God.
perceives my presence.
She
Regardless
just
of how I
can't
present myself,
help herself.
I feel as though they're looking at me with disdain, rather than comradeship.
Honestly, I think you're being a bit paranoid. Everyone I've spoken to has nothing but complimentary things to say about you.
Nobody
If that's
cares.
truly the case, why do I often find myself excluded from other members' activities and gatherings?
Having someone from House
Because they're
Rowan
boring. That's why. You're too fun for
They're
them.
unsure if you even wish to be.
Let's
social.
go.
Give them time, Andrea. They'll come around. I promise.
Oh my god, we just couldn't leave without Sarah. All right. So we'll have her join the team, and which is really nice. I love this. You can basically walk up to anybody and have them join your team, but it gives you a lot of control over your crewmates, and they're not like on you all the time. You know what I mean? You know how like your companions are always like in your face?
To assist you.
Like if you stop somewhere, they're just standing right there. I love Liga because it makes them chill out of your face, but they're still there. So, all right. So we're gonna do my we're gonna use my second or the next item on the list. Oh, let me show you this gun. Tell you why I picked this loadout. This Kraken, by the way, it's from also from the Star Wars Genesis mod collection, but it's the Crimson Fleet weapon overhaul. This thing is crazy. Look, I'm gonna shoot this in here. Watch how this thing shoots. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying here? This is great. Okay. We're gonna whip out the should be in here. Weapons. Enhancer gun. Bam. So pretty much everybody uses this, I'm suspecting. But if you're new here too, by the way, new to Starfield, these are some pretty solid mods. I've had them all for a pretty long time. They work well with other mods. Even in the Star Wars Genesis collection, this worked. Yeah, you know, you can add stuff, by the way, to those mod collections if you ever download one. You just kind of have to know what you're doing to make sure it doesn't conflict or anything. But this is you can make your companions look any way you want to, and it works well with everything on my mod list. So we're gonna use this, and we're gonna take this, and we're gonna turn Andrea into Angelina Jolie. Bam. Done. Finish. And confirm. Yeah. All right, you'll be fine. Perfect. So that's also another great mod to have if you're just getting into Starfield. I'm sure a lot of you guys in the chat know this already, but okay, let's go get a ship. Hopefully we'll find the adoring fan. We can turn him into Brad Pitt and be on our way, people.
Hey. Been looking for you. Let's talk.
All right, let me check the chat real quick, see what you guys are talking about. Look at this outfit. Oh, hang on. Speaking of silly, stupid outfits,
Please
I almost forgot.
It amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colonies collective nose.
I know, Andresia, a bunch of nonsense. Bunch of boring nonsense. All right, so one of my favorite mod authors, and in fact, I'm currently working on a video for to show his whole collection. I've been working on it for like 2 weeks, fam, because in my Ascension video, I was wearing like his latest drop, which is Cryozet. I literally have everything Cryozet has ever made as far as armor mods. And I was wearing his new Ventorial collection. By the way, check it out. It's such a beautiful bounty hunter set. And I wore it in my Ascension video, and I didn't really think much of it because I just always wear his stuff. And a lot of people wanted to know what I was wearing, so I'm making a video on all of his stuff. And it's taken me a while because he has so much stuff. But if you've been following my channel, you know that he is like, he's just, you know, next to Zone, KZ's stuff is next to my, it's like those two guys. But KZ has like a little bit more stuff than Zone has as far as outfits go. And of course, Cryozet also has, someone made a jiggle physics mod, which we have obviously equipped, that works with KZ's clothing. And also, before I even put that on, I'll show you guys another one of my favorite mods that I use. Hopefully I have the right one. Okay, let me make sure. Fingers crossed I'm not booty butt naked. Okay, let me see. Am I booty butt naked? Okay, no, okay. So I'm using a mod called, here, let me get rid of this gun so you can see it. I'm using a mod called Star Queen, and you can get 2 separate versions of it. This is the one where they have underwear on, but Star Queen, they have it, the nude version as well. So we're talking everything. We're talking full on cyberpunk stuff. They also have one called Robert's body texture for male characters, and it's the same. You can have, you know, with shorts on, or you can go full on cyberpunk style and just have your hot dog fully out. But unfortunately now, oh, okay, I'm not even going to say unfortunately. Okay, let me take that back before I say the next thing I'm going to say. For the male body, your hot dog is going to be in a bun though. That's the only thing. It's still got the wrapper on it. So, you know, if that's not your thing, you probably don't want to download that mod, or you can download it and put shorts on. But for now, that was the only variation I saw. So, you know, everybody's got their own candy bar and a wrapper preference. Some people like to keep it in the wrapper and eat it, and some people just like to take the wrapper completely off. So anyway, I'm gonna step away. But with Star Queen, obviously you've got bigger top, and the skin texture is actually really good as well. So it's not, it looks more, it's like on the lines of Skyrim or Fallout's like CBBE skin texture type of thing, and it looks really nice. You can get the nude and the clothed version, and also there's hair realism as well. So that's what makes this body mod essential though for KZ's outfits, which I'm about to put on, is that they all work together. So the jiggle physics, the Star Queen body texture, and his outfits, they all work really nice. Now I've got the underwear version on, so you can't, you know, you'll see the underwear version, but if you have like the Star Queen version with without the underwear, you know, with the nudity stuff, whatever, but it looks nicer in your armors, especially KZ's armors. But these armors are so dope. You can find these back here. This is the Horizon Tactical Spacesuit. I always wear his armors. I just think they're so great. Sorry, Chad. I had to settle on my cat. He's irritated for some reason. Okay. So we're gonna grab this, and you get 5 of them. So we'll take 3 of them. The only thing about his armors is that they don't look that great on male characters because the butts. There's something with the butts that are off. I'll show you. Like I don't know, man hips. I don't know, something about it. The female butts are good, but the man butts, not so much. Here, we'll take 4 of those. Oh, here, let me move the menu so we can see this better. Also, I'm using the Star UI menu. It gives you a lot more detail and stuff. But look at this constellation outfit. This is dope, right? With booty physics. Take 4 of those. Pack. I won't carry too much. Meridian pack. We won't be needing all this. I don't want to carry too much stuff. Here are the helmets that go with it, so we'll take 4 of those. This goes with the other suit. Okay, look at this outfit. Look at this. Is dope. It's one of the outfits. KZ stuff is so dope. I think I want to wear this. I think this is the one. Here, we'll take that. I don't think this one has the booty physics on it. I can't recall. Some of them don't. Not all of them do. There's some cool outfits. Look at this. So if you want to, play like the Constipation faction, you've got all these cool outfits from KZ. You got the handcuffs on it and stuff with the Constipation logo on the back, which is pretty dope. Actually makes them look kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may want to join them. Here's this one. Lots of cool outfits. Okay, whoa. You got too much ass for this one, clearly, but you get the point. Lots of cool stuff in here. So we'll go ahead and take that and then just put that on so we don't look stupid. Oh, we're wearing that. Boom, I'll put that on. That on. Put that on. You rock this right here. This is cute, right? Stop looking at my butt, chat. Right. Here, let's take the helmet off. Dope. All right, let's get
Yes, you need me?
let's get
If I
Andrej.
can take a few things, I will.
Let's get Andreja geared up. I really love all of his outfits. There's so many. And we're going to go see one more spot, which I had no idea. I had been finding his outfits throughout the game. I had no idea that you can actually go to this one spot and pick them all up, but we'll get there. Okay, here, let's get Andreja suited up. Give her the same thing we're wearing. Or actually, you know what? Let's give her the other one. This one's pretty cool. We'll give her that one. And then we'll give her this pack. Give her the same helmet. All right, we'll give her that. Boom. She can wear that one. Packs. Helmets. Apparel.
So, yes. Goodbye.
All right, that's pretty cool. Except for the Constipation logo on it, but whatever. I don't think this one has it on there. Oh, this way. All right, let's get out of here, people. We got to go get a ship. Get a ship. All right, no jiggle physics on this one. No jiggle physics. But the next one we're going to. Hey, you ready, fam?
Captain.
All right, let's go. Let's go get a ship. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
All right, hopefully we'll have the adoring fan right up to us real quick and we can get him all kitted out. This is usually how I start the game. But we're gonna go look at some more mods here. Hang on. Larry here? What's boss talking about? Oh God, here he is.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it!
Oh hey, X is here.
Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
So X, I don't. Okay, let me ask you a question. I was actually thinking about doing that because this is like my mod list. Like this is it. Like this is my mwah. This is my mwah, my chef's kiss. But there's paid mods on here. Can you make a collection on Nexus with paid mods? I guess I'll have to remove them, but I can do a. It depends on what X says, but I mean, I could do a safe for work and a not safe for work as well. Because if you guys want these body mods where, you know, your hot dog is in a bun and, you know, you can see China and whatever, I don't know how, whatever that saying goes. I can do a not safe for work one as well. So I don't know if the paid mods matter. I guess I could remove them and just do like a Nexus collection, but yeah, definitely. That's the one you wear too, Mary Beth. This one I got on. Oh, this one's nice. I feel like he got the butt cracks right after a while. His first collection, the butt cracks were a little deep. Wait, what happened? Hey, what's up, Alpha? I use thank you for being a member too, by the way, Alpha. I use a mod that turns him into a what? A fangirl? Oh yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that mod. The fangirl mod? I've never used that one.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination.
Are the voice lines the same?
It's you. What are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead.
What?
But I changed my route.
Are the voice lines the same for the fangirl? Is it just a female voice saying the same lines?
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case?
Hey!
It's such an honor to meet you.
Hey, what's up?
Do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a... What am I...
Hey, what's up, Sergeant L? Thank you for the $2. Oh, so it has different dialogue. Thanks, Doc. I'm gonna give it a try. Thank you for the $2, Sergeant L. We're actually gonna go check out the new Pathfinder. After I do a few magical console commands for some other ships, we're gonna pick up. I want to check out what I heard the Pathfinder's been updated, so we're gonna check that out too.
You won't be disappointed.
You won't be disappointed. Lots of spit in my eyes when he said that. Oh, that's right. We're lame ass right now. All right, that's okay. Luckily, we've got Liga of followers, so join the team instead. Bam, bam. Oh, we gotta fix my menu. Enhancer gun. Let's beautify this face. Bam. Brad Pitt. Perfect. Now the only thing is that the body mod, look at it, the skin, because I'm using the Robert skin, it doesn't go with the outfits yet. So this happens. So we're gonna have to put him in something that covers his arms. But do you see what I mean about the hips? It's like lady hips. I don't know. There's most of these outfits from Cryozet were made for female characters, but that's definitely girl butt on man body. We won't do Brad like that. We won't do Brad like that.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
All right, all right. All right, now we're traveling with Brad and Angelina.
I'm in the mood for a mocha macchiato. How about you? Trading random trinkets with you is a long-standing dream of mine.
Look at how buff though. Look at the broad shoulders. This is a preset, so I don't know what body mod they used for all the pecs, but there they are. All right, let's see what we got here. Here, let's see if the spacesuit looks okay on him. I'm also using the companion preview mod so you can see what the clothes will actually look like on your companion and not what they look like on you. So, which is nice if you're playing as a male character and you're trying to put clothes on a female character and vice versa, because they look different, you know? See what I mean? Hips. There's hips there that shouldn't be there. All right, we'll head over to God, they're not good. They're not good for dudes. Look at that. I don't know. I'm hoping that Cryozet fixes that, because these armors are awesome, but on dudes, nah, they don't look good. Don't look good at all. Here, we'll put him in this, even though it's constipation, but it's a little less obnoxious than what he's wearing. Oh wait, that's me. Okay, I just did that completely wrong. I just got confused by my own okay, boom. I just got confused by my own preview. Helmets. Did I get on the right one? I don't know. I'm confused. All right, I see spacesuits. At least we'll put that on so it doesn't have girl butt. Outfit totally does not match.
Let me know if you want to talk some more.
It's the least bit obnoxious, but you get what I'm saying. That's true. It is 2026. Who am I to judge man ass? Hey. Forgive me. That was... You're right. I should not be judging man ass. All right. All right, no ship is there. Okay, sure. Sure. We're gonna get a new one anyway. The Tom Cruise makeover. Somebody needs to make a Tom Cruise preset. I'm telling you. Spend a little time in the character charging. Huh. It's supposed to be a ship here. See what happened.
Need some work done?
You still my ship, fam?
Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Crazy if they still have this bug where your ship disappears.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need
Everything does not look good here. What happened to my ship?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc.
Hey! Thank you, X. Thank you, fam. Here, I'm gonna hurt this right here. Look at the kitty go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, wait. Okay, here, let me see. Let me see what X is talking about. Hang on. Kitty.
At X 2357 Gandalf the Green super chatted $5. Glad to see you back. I have a free eye colors mod that adds 45x colors I noticed you didn't have. I'm aiming to update it this weekend with even more.
Oh, sweet. I love you. You know I love the cosmetic stuff. So yeah, hell yeah. What, you gonna update it this weekend? Sweet. I'll check it out. I'll check it out, X. I love all the cosmetic stuff. We need more hairs, more makeup, more eye colors, more all that stuff. All right. What? Can you tell me what happened to my ship though?
Okay,
here,
no problem.
Here, let me buy it. Home ship. All right, here, let me just buy one. Oh wait, I don't have money. Hang on.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
Everything does not look good here. The constipation outfit. Excuse me. Get off. Ah, it's burning my skin. Oh. Oh. Thank God. Okay, here. I need to get myself some money. Hang on, Chop. I know. Oh, that was close. Okay, here, listen. I need to give myself some piloting skills, so don't judge me. Here. I'm gonna put in a console command. And give myself piloting. I don't do this, kids. Okay, this is dishonest. This is cheating. I'm doing this for the purposes of streaming. Okay, that's it. Also gonna give myself a little cash so we can buy some ships. Okay, now you don't do this. You know, play the game, have the experience. Don't cheat like me. Don't be like Sista. I'm just doing this for the let me see here. Let me get this. They really want to let you know your achievements. Oh, we need more than that. Okay, what? Cash doesn't matter in this game. Shut up, chat. Don't be like me. Earn your credits, okay? Don't just pencil them in. All right. Since you sold my other ship.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
All right. Let's see what you got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I'm sure. She stole my last ship. All right, of course, we're gonna buy the Imperial Courier. I love this ship. The interior of it is but you know, it's an elite dangerous ship. Obviously, they have no, what do you call it, reference to go off of for what the interior should look like, but it's still a sweet ship, and it's a nice way to stay in shape. Okay, what else we got? All right. Let's modify this.
Sure, have at it.
All right, relax. You're not getting a tip. I like to darken it up a little bit. I think it's the, there we go. It's the only thing I think that you can edit on this ship, so I like to make it look a little, bam, perfect. Oh no, I didn't hit take. Bam, perfect. Yes. All right, we got some weapons. The only thing is, oh, wait a second. Oh, I don't have Sergeant L's, here, we can put something on top. I stand. Okay, whoa. Let's put some weapons on here. We can put something on top. We need like a missile launcher or something, Bouygashaw. I usually have Sergeant Owl's thingy up there, but for some reason I took off the mod last night because I thought it was going to be in the Proditus one for some stupid reason. Oh, we don't even have a level for that. We need to put something up there. Let's put their auto alpha beam. Alpha beam. Can I buy this? How much power does this take? 3? We have a whole bunch of them on here. All right, for now we'll just put one. This ship is pretty powered. Oh, you know what we should put on here? Take that back. Can we put suppressors on here yet? Missile launchers. All right, we'll just do that. Just in case we gotta disable a fool. That looks terrible. That looks terrible up there. Whatever. I gotta get that sniper rifle back. Okay. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? Okay. Let's just get out of here. All right.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
All right, let's go, people. We're headed over to Neon. We're going to pick up another ship. Actually, you know what? Let's just... Oh, Sergeant Owl here. Let's just go pick up the... Go check out the new updated Pathfinder. How about that? Let's save so we don't have to cheat again. All right, let's go, people.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Is my microphone on? Testing? We got cops outside. Hang on. I gotta mute my mic. Not cops, sounded like an ambulance. All right, let's go to let's go. Okay, here. Before we go. Since we're in the system, hang on. We're gonna go get the other set of clothes. Oh, that's right. We got to go to Ophion. My bad. We got to go to Ophion, right? Also, one of my favorite mods, Astral Lounge, must have mod. You must have this mod. I'm hoping that Star Wars Genesis will incorporate, like, have a patch for it.
There is no record of a star station in this orbit. Something is not right.
Ow! Ow! Oh. Oh, come on, man. Well, at least it's not where we had to be. At least that thing, I hate when that thing pops up in like a system that you use normally. I forget about shattered space and I'll be going about my business and go to a system and I'll be like, oh, that's right. And it's stuck there, you know? That's where it is, right? We're out. Now I'm also using the oh god, what is this mod called? Oh wait, hang on, chat. Oh wait, I gotta put power to my weapons. Oh no. Ah! Okay. Okay. Speaking of favorite mods, luckily we were in a pretty good ship, but I am using Ascension, and we would have probably been destroyed had we been in the frontier. Speaking of must-have mods, you must have Ascension. Not only does it alter the behaviors of the NPCs on the ground, also when you're in space as well, the space battles can be quite epic. Like I said, if we were in a lesser ship, we would have been destroyed. The Varun in Ascension are pretty much there along with the Ecliptic for being difficult in a battle. So definitely get Ascension. That makes the space battle so much more exciting. I wasn't able to figure out what mod they were using in Star Wars Genesis for the RAM feature, because in Star Wars Genesis they added the RAM functionality. So if you run into another ship, it causes damage. So I want that mod as well. If anybody knows the name of that mod, please put it in the chat, because that one is a must-have as well. Okay, we need to go find the ship. Ship. All right, we'll find one of them. Hey, thanks for subscribing, fam. Knobs. Hey, what's up, Worf? What's going on? What's happening? Hello? Distressed ship. Aw, you know we can go on it. Okay, hang on. We gotta go on it. I'm also using a mod that removes a color filter from the docking color filter remover, so you don't get that weird gray. Okay, I don't even know what we're about to. Hang on. Deadly ship ramming. Okay, thank you, X. Deadly ship ramming. Make sure I'm geared up, fam. What we're about to see in here. I got the Kraken in 6 rounds. Okay. That's okay. I got my crew with me. All right. Go check this out right quick.
Hello? Is anyone there? Seems to be an echo in this ship.
Oh boy. We got an infestation, people. We got an infestation. Oh, why am I dying? Why am I dying? Why am I? What? Okay, maybe I need to put a helmet on. Is that what it? Why did I just die? Helmet? Backpack? Spacesuit? Why did I die? I only got 6 shots too. Okay. We're going back in.
What's for this is quite the adventure.
Why am I dying?
When you have no, goddamn stupid machine.
What? I'm dying in here. What's happening? What the fuck is going on? Somebody tell me what's happening. Why am I dying? Put your helmet on. It is on. See? Fun. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I only got 3 shots anyway. I'm about to die in here. Anything in here? Okay. We got 6 shots. Mommy. Okay, here we go. One more time. Oh, okay. No, look at it. It's still happening. I got my helmet on. What am I doing wrong? Oh, God. What am I doing wrong, chat? Helmet? Okay. What is happening? Do I still have my okay, wait. I have to know what's in here. Let me try it. We'll put on the vanilla stuff and see. Oh, I don't even have the helmet anymore. What is going on? Let's see if that does anything. Oh, helmet. Okay, one more time. What? Look at this guy. I have to get in here to know what's going on now. This is crazy. I can't. I have to. Get on me, bugs. I have to know what's on the ship. I can't get on. Grenade? Oh, what is this? Do I have a grenade? I don't even have anything. It has nothing to do with what we're wearing, that's for sure. This is crazy. Okay, well. You can't get in there. I don't know why. Oh. Ow. My face hurts a little bit after all that. Okay. We'll have to come back to that one. What is going on in there? Bugs and some guy falling from the ceiling? It's clearly not the Pathfinder. Why is the ship yellow? What is going on? It's an interesting looking ship though. Okay. Back to what we were doing. I'm guessing this is the Pathfinder here. You make it look easy. Boss always keeps me humble. Stop making fun of me, boss. All right, people, we're here. Big ass rock in the way. Hey, I don't know if Sergeant Al's still here. Is it the Horizon? The big ship you've been working on. Is that one done yet? All right, Pathfinder's been updated. Ooh, look at the nacelles. Oh. All right. Check. Let's get on board. Worf.
Things I wish to discuss with you.
Missed you too,
When
fam.
you have time.
All right, let's check it out, people. Obviously, the ship's on red alert. Open. Okay. Gotta use the buttons. Oh, this is new. Little emblem on the ground there. That's nice. I always wanted carpet in here. Everybody update your Perditis mod if you're using it. Here, let me get rid of this red alert. Oh, there's always stuff in here too. Astra. Credits and I don't know why I took that, but okay. It's free. It's like a buffet. All right, here we got more important things to deal with. Anything new with the captain's quarters? Oh, bed's been moved. More decorations have been added. Bed used to go right under the window. See, we still get this beautiful view, darling. Beautiful view, darling. Ooh, smoky. Talk about some brown chicken, brown cow, brown. It's hot in here. It is hot in here. Yeah. Okay. Let me relax. Not in front of the crew.
Can we speak for a moment?
Deck one. Excuse me, Brad. Ooh. Here, let's turn off this red alert so we can. Oh, I see the seats are different. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute now. Thank you, Alpha. $10 make you holla. Okay, relax. $10 make you holla. Okay, let me turn this down. Some of you at work. 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 Thank you, Alpha. See what Alpha's talking about. Look at. I can already see this is different on the inside. This looks nice, Sergeant Al. I don't know if you saw.
$10. Forgot to do my stolen catchphrase. Hi everybody. Oh how I've missed this every week.
Ah, yeah. Oh, 7. Stop screaming into the microphone. Okay. Thank you, fam. Thank you, Alpha. All right, let's take a look. How do you turn off the red alert? There used to be a panel here. Oh, here we go. Dome shield, main lights. Let's see what it looks like without. Oh. All right, all right, all right. Got the new panel up here. This is nice. Dome shield. Oh. Oh, look, we can see our other ship. This is dope. There we go. All right. Open view shield. Can you sit here and fly now? Ooh. You wait here though. Okay. Bam. I know you used to have a what do you call it? A patch that you could fly from the front. All right, looking lovely in here. Oh, there's always money in here. Yeah. Okay, we have 5 bazillion, but still, it's a problem. Okay, I have a problem. Excuse me, Angelina. Oh, got the new emblem. Some more detail on the floor here. I like this. It looks more flied in, not lived in, but flied in. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, the pilot seat. Oh, wait. Are both of these pilot seats now? What is this, for drinks and snacks or iPad or something? Oh, okay, so they're both pilot seats. Oh no, this is not the pilot seat. So it looks like he switched it. This used to be the pilot seat. The seats are different. They look more cushy. Leather. Yeah, I think we have to make it our home ship, right? Bye, Imperial Courier. I'm using the test one, go turn the light on. Oh. Okay, so you do have a new view. Boss. Oh, they're Voyager seats. I knew they looked different. This is nice. The view, I don't know, Sergeant Owl. I just, yeah, I love this ship so much. It has everything I could ever want in a ship, but the first person is, and I know it's lore, but it's, I wish we could have like 3 different views. Like, although this looks very cool because you could see, oh, is this new? This little like lip on the other side of the glass. That's dope. I love it. It's just, I can't, it's just hard to see. I mean, I know it works in Star Trek because, you know, you get to see your helmsman and stuff and you just bark orders at him and it's, you know, when you need to see something in Star Trek, it pops up a view screen, so it just pretty much takes up the whole screen when you're watching the show. But I don't know in practice if you're actually flying, how, I don't know, Sergeant Al. I know this is your baby and that's like been the bane of your existence on this mod. But in the show, it works. Like, this looks beautiful and having a helmsman there and stuff, but I wish there was like a third option where it's just first person. So it's more exploratory rather than, I don't know. I'm not trying to be a pest. It just, and then there's the glare on the glass as well. So it's, Brad, can you, I guess maybe if you turn off the main lights, it's better, but the glare. No, Brad.
It'll be hard to top it.
Can you move?
Always manage.
Oh, great. No, I can't get up. All right, here we go. Oh, why can't I get up? I mean, it's cool. It's very lore. I think it's a beautiful view. I feel like this is, if they have like, what do you call it? Like, what's that one mod that you can, Astrogate, you know, for cruising? Maybe you want to, I don't know if they're supposedly adding some kind of like travel update or something is rumored for Bethesda where you can travel between planets. This would be cool, and then get up and walk around and stuff like that. But I think for like combat, like, and you know, like first person combat, I'm just more for the more unobstructed view. But I love this ship so much. It's just hard to do combat, and I don't know. I love it though. I do love it. Okay. Speaking of ships, let's head over to Volley to get our next ship. Red is like, look at my beautiful visage. Sit down, fam. We know you're handsome. We gotta go back to find out what that ship was. Why did we die immediately? That bugs me. Maybe we're just not, I don't know why we died automatically. Okay, here, let's go to, let's go pick up the other ship. We're headed to Neon People. I'm also using the planet retexture from Star Wars Genesis. It retextures Volley Alpha. I don't know. I think it just matches the vibe. It matches the vibe of Neon. All right, let's go get another ship. Another ship. Does a front seat work, Sergeant O? Does a front seat work? Man, if you could fly from. Oh wait, somebody. Oh, hey, who did that? Who's super chatting? Who's that?
Up since 3 a.m.
Oh, thank you, Corso. Awesome, fam. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad you caught a live stream too. I'm glad I'm able to do a live stream. Thank you so much, fam. Pompano Game says, look at that guy standing in your view. I mean, he's not that terrible to look at, but like, come on, fam. Thank you, Corso. Okay, not yet. Okay, now see, if we could sit in the front seat, I would have no problems. Although it's not lore, because, you know, that's where your helmsman's supposed to sit, but I love that ship so much. It's just the view that gets me. Oh, yeah. It's got a little gold bling on it, though. That's kind of nice. I saw the little gold. I can't really see it now. I don't know if that's new or not, but the outside of the ship looks nice. Or the gold trim. That stuff. Is that new? Ship looks more detailed. Looks nice. The nacelles look more glowier-ish. Yeah, a patch for the pilot seat would be dope. This is like one of my favorite ships of all time, but you know. All right, let's get out, people.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
I also am using a sound effects mod, so I make a sound when I'm running, which is nice. The only thing is that it sounds like bells, which I don't like, but it's nice to not sound like you're barefoot. So it replaces like that barefoot foot slapping sound, you know, your feet slapping on bare concrete or whatever, like, you know. So it was a nice mod. I don't know if I like the bell sound. I'm also using the aliens mod, which I think is cool. Hopefully, if we do get this supposed 2.0, I don't even want to call it a 2.0 update, because 2.0 implies that it's going to be like cyberpunk overhaul, which cyberpunk, the only problem with cyberpunk that everybody had a problem with was the graphics. Had nothing to do with the story. It was more graphical issues than anything else. So I don't know that I would call whatever is coming Starfield 2.0. It's probably a DLC and some mechanical changes to the game. I don't know. You're not gonna have any rumors or speculations or anything like that from this channel. I do know that most likely, I don't know that, but here's what I think. I don't think Bethesda's gonna shadow drop the DLC. I think they'll give us a heads up, maybe because of our mods. If they were to just like shadow drop like out of nowhere this new DLC, then I don't know. Like they always tend to give us a warning so we know about,
Whoa! No.
All right, relax. Relax. So I'll wait until I hear that until, I start to maybe investigate a little bit further. So wait until you see the other decks update. Is that what the update is called, or are there other decks that have been updated? They're having a showcase in March. They just announced it today. Oh, are they did they announce it? Cyberpunk had no police chases and NPCs would disappear when you turned around. 2.0 totally changed the leveling system too. Yeah, but the leveling system wasn't. Most of the complaints that came out about Cyberpunk were graphics, like the weird shit NPCs would do, and like not rendering, or like disappearing or appearing in weird place, like the cops would spawn. And but they did add the chases. But you know why they added the cop chases was because there was a mod. Somebody made a mod for it. I can't remember what it was called, but it was it changed the whole, I don't know, man, something crime. I can't remember what it was called, but it changed the whole system. And then I believe they added that because of the mod. I think that's how it went. But yeah, that's what people say. I don't know. We'll see when it drops. I'm not gonna, I'm not a rumor mill channel. I hope it's good. A lot of people, like, everybody was talking about how bad Shattered Space was, because they dropped it however, like a year or whatever after. But Shattered Space was made at the same time as Starfield. Like, you guys get that, right? Like, I don't even count Shattered Space as a DLC because it was already made. Like, they didn't make the game and then like 6-7 months later, got some feedback on it, maybe found out what people liked, about the game or the characters, or gave Andreja some more, gave it some more. No, that it was already made. And the reason why I know this was because, like, when I interviewed Sissy Jones, they hadn't talked to her since the game released. And after Shattered Space, they hadn't talked to her after, like, the game release. So that's how I know that they had made everything already together. So people like to say, like, Shattered Space was the first DLC drop. It kind of wasn't, because it was already made. I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. So for me, if they drop this 2.0, I don't even want to call it that. This next DLC, I feel like this is actually a real DLC. Like, the game, people have been playing it for a while. Maybe they've taken some feedback. They've started to put it together after the game is launched rather than before the game launched, and then just, dropping it later, but it was already in the bank. You know what I mean? Like, they already had it. It wasn't like it was some, So, yeah, I agree. Pompano. Like, they made it look like it was premium because you get the DLC when it dropped, as if they were still working on it. No, it was already made. Like, they already made it. So to me, this DLC is like after the game has been out for a while. I feel like maybe they've had time to take some feedback and some input, and maybe it'll be more story and more beef because the game has been out, and maybe they've listened a little bit. I'm hoping, but anyway, let's get this next ship.
So,
I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think?
Of yours, does it take standard? You know what? We'll
Hey, what's up,
figure it
Nate?
out.
How you doing, Nate? And they're gonna drop for PlayStation. I hope they do, and I think it'll bring players. But you guys know how I feel about this. I think it'll bring some new players, but they're still going to be playing Starfield, like the base game. So I don't know if it's going to be a lot of people like, oh, this game is so wonderful. What was everybody talking about? Or is it going to be like, yeah, this game is not good. So I don't know if we're going to be up for another round of Starfield sucks. But at the same time, with mod support, I don't know how PlayStation is going to be with what the quality of mods that are going to be on the Creation Club. I personally am not a fan of Creation Club too much anymore. I think it's ruining Starfield. But I don't know that the creations that'll be on PlayStation, like I feel like everybody's expecting, like, as soon as it comes to PlayStation, like Starfield is just gonna blow up. It's just gonna, like, everybody's gonna see that they were wrong about it and it's the best game ever. But real talk, in order to make Starfield like a great game, you have to have really good mods. And so if they launch it on the PlayStation, maybe they'll launch it with like a mod pack or something that they did like Fallout. But if you are playing Starfield on console, in order to make the game like by itself, I would probably have played through Starfield maybe one time just by itself. If it wasn't a moddable game that you could actually mod, I probably would have played through it once or twice. But you can't, like, you have to add mods to Starfield to make it amazing and fun and all that stuff. And I don't know that new people who will play through the, you know, spend 10 minutes with Sarah Morgan in the beginning of the game will play the game still long enough that they'll buy $200 worth of mods. Hey, thank you for subscribing, fam. Thank you, Philip, that they'll actually, you know what I mean? Like,
and Rick subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing, fam. Aunt Rig, that's cool, man. Like somebody who doesn't like Starfield in the first 10 minutes, they're not gonna be like, okay, well, just let me buy just $250 worth of mods, and then I'll play the game, and then it'll be fun. Like people I don't know. So like maybe I'm just a skeptic. I'm just gonna stay skeptical about it. You guys know I feel like the focus 100% should be on passionate modders on the Nexus making kick-ass mods for Starfield that trickle down to console. But I don't think that the console mods that are going to be available for Starfield when they launch in April, you know, maybe they'll bundle. I don't even know if they could bundle Watchtower again, because you have to. I don't know how PlayStation's going to be about the assets. So it's almost like the mods that are available on console right now for Xbox, for me, aren't that great. But if they're gonna get a watered down version of those mods on PlayStation, again, I don't know. I'm just trying to curb my expectations, but I just, you know, I always try to be realistic about Starfield. A lot of people don't like that. You know, a lot of people like to believe that it's perfect and rosy and everything is great with it. And PlayStation, you know, and this DLC is going to turn Starfield into an amazing game. I don't know. I'm pessimistic. I think we need, you know, and here's the other thing. People are used to playing. The people who love modded games, and let's be frank, that's what Bethesda games are for. You mod them. People who are playing modded Bethesda games, they're like, the days of having 100 mods on your load order is over. Okay. These people, like people playing Fallout and Skyrim now, they're like 4,000 mods. You know, the thing now are like collections and overhauls. Like people aren't really one at a timing anymore. Like if you're like a Bethesda game player and you play Skyrim or Fallout and you've got like 100 mods in your load order, that's trash. Like that's chump change. Like you're not doing shit with your modding skills. Like, hey, 4,000, you know, 1,000's good, 4,000. Like that's where the trend is now. So it's almost like it's old school to one at a time mods now for those games. So that's what, like, people who like to mod their games truly mod now. That's where they're at as far as modding goes. So I don't know if we'll see this huge boom of Starfield's, you know, amazing all of a sudden. If there were a bunch of amazing, you know, mods in the pipeline or out, and you know, people, you know, wanted to download Starfield just so they can experience all the mods, which is what's what happened with me with Skyrim. Same thing. I saw all the cool stuff that people were doing, you know, with Skyrim mods, and I was like, I have to be able to get these. I have to be able to do this. And that's what makes those games good. So I don't know. That's my take on it. I know people are all hyped and excited and this DLC is coming, and and somebody else pointed out too that with Star Wars Genesis, it's gonna whatever Bethesda releases, it's gonna have to be better than that, because we already know what people are gonna say if Bethesda releases this DLC and it's Shattered Space like. We already know what people are, which I don't know if that's gonna be a bad thing. People are like, you know what, we just need to turn to the modding community. So I don't know. Whatever they release, people are gonna be comparing it to Star Wars Genesis. People have really high expectations. I don't know I don't know. I've been playing this game since before day one, like the pre-order, and I don't know if I'm as hyped as everybody else. I think Starfield needs more time and more passionate PC modders. I think that's what's going to make Starfield amazing. Adding more lore, adding more quests. People are like, well, I don't play Starfield to play Star Wars or Star Trek. Well, yeah, you should. That's the point. I don't understand why everybody is just so loyal to the base game. I don't want to turn it into anything else except Starfield. We turn it into whatever. That's the point. And, my response to that, and we'll get on playing in a minute, but my response to that is, Starfield is probably the most, what's the word I'm looking we It's the biggest canvas of a Bethesda game that Bethesda's ever made. It's the biggest canvas. We are literally in a universe that has thousands of worlds where you could turn any of those worlds into anything. You could build
Has just gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, thank you, fam. Thank you for the memberships. Right on. Thank you for the gift, fam. Right. Thank you, fam.
Whatever gifted Gavin a membership.
All right. Thank you for all the memberships. But you can literally build Skyrim inside of here, let me turn this down for a second. You can literally build Skyrim inside of Starfield. You could build a Fallout planet inside of Starfield. You could build Oblivion. I think somebody started. I don't know if they finished it, but you could build Oblivion, the whole game, inside of Starfield on one of the planets. There are so many planets. You could build a whole new societies where maybe the whole planet everything on it is humongous and you're the size of an ant. You could build anything you wanted. You could build the Mass Effect world. You could build, a world where a Marvel world where it's just Marvel characters. You could build a world where it's just you could build anything you want. It's you couldn't build a Star Wars or a Mass Effect world inside of Fallout or inside of Skyrim. It wouldn't make any sense. But in Starfield, you could build anything, because it would even go along with the Star Trek mentality, where wherever world you go to, there could be something weird. Maybe there was this one Star Trek episode where the whole world was made out of water. There was no land. It was just a whole big ball of water floating in space, and everybody that lived there lived underwater. You could build anything. You build a whole water world. So when people are like, well, I want to play Starfield, I don't want to do any of these overhauls because Starfield is Starfield. What? There's a whole universe that you could build anything you wanted. Dude, you could build Fallout inside of Starfield. You see what I'm saying? That's what's gonna get people to play Starfield, fam, are those types of things, not these little nickel and dime creations, or it come in a PlayStation and you gotta spend at least $200-$300 to make your load order decent, so that and people aren't gonna do that. The people right now that give Starfield a hard time, the game's so boring, it's because they're talking about the base game. They've never added a mod or done any of that, right? People aren't gonna do that unless it's free and they're try it, it's free, and hell yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know, that's my opinion. A lot of people don't like it because there's a lot of mod authors that maybe watch my channel, or people who like to buy creations and be like, well, Watchtower's pretty good. Okay. For console, sure. Yeah, it's if you're a console player, again, I've had my issues with Watchtower, but if you're a console player, yeah, it's pretty good for console. That's a good mod for console, but there should be more like that. Not these, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, buyer beware, but that was kind of a long little spiel on that, but Volley Alpha is Waterworld. We need underwater area of neon, or just make a whole new one. Like, you don't even have to stick to the Starfield. This is just, it's just a base canvas. Like, build a whole new Waterworld. You know what I mean? Like, no land at all, and everything is underwater. I don't know. Like, the possibilities are endless. Like, all of the other Bethesda games had a theme, had a time period, had a, there was, you know what I mean? It was specific. But Starfield literally is a universe where you could think of any civilization you wanted, ones you like, ones you make up. And I just don't get it why people are so like dedicated to the base game, where in my opinion, this game is probably one of the most moddable, infinite modding capability. Even in Cyberpunk, like, there's no space, so you couldn't really build other worlds inside of Cyberpunk. There's a theme. You can do anything. So this is my call out to modders. Modders, pick a planet, turn it into something. I don't care. It doesn't have to be Starfield. Make Planet of the Apes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more the better. Like, people need to, I don't know. I just don't get this. I only play Starfield. I don't want to overhaul it into anything else. What? Why? I bet you only do it in one position. You only do it in one position. All right, let's buy ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Waterworld is one of my favorite movies. Let's get some Waterworld. Somebody, you could create any world you want. There's 1,000 planets. Pick one, turn it into Skyrim. Pick one, turn it into Fallout 76. Pick one, turn it into Mass Effect. Pick one, turn it into Planet of the Apes. Pick one, turn it into the Starfleet Academy in San Francisco. Redo Earth. Pick one and make it Battlestar Galactica. Pick one and make it where giant turtles rule over the planet, and everybody's in slavery in the fields picking grass. Okay, no, don't go that far. But I'm saying, everybody's like focused on these like weapon mods, like these little itty bitty weapon mods and armor skins and stuff like that. Fuck all that. Give us worlds. I ain't paying $5 for a weapon. I'll pay $5 for Waterworld. I'll pay $5 for Fallout and Starfield. Okay, I'll pay $5 for a Mass Effect overhaul. But you know what? If those things come, they're going to be free, because the people who are going to make those mods are going to do it out of passion. Because they're like me. If I had the skill, I'd make a Mass Effect world right now. Right this very second. I would make Mass Effect right now. Me, Leon, what's the other dude's name? All of them. I would do it right now. Somebody kind of did it right now. I mean, not the world, but they added a ship or whatever. But I'm just saying, people are so limited in their thoughts right now. Like, wait, where's the ship at? Where's the ship? Oh, I know where it is. We're in the wrong spot, people. Let's go. Yeah, boss. Like with the Rev 8, that thing is, it's hard to maneuver because you crash into, there aren't the game physics where it would be nice if the rocks like exploded, like they, like went into dust or whatever. But you're just fighting. It doesn't make driving fun. The buggy is not fun to drive at all. They need to have made it so that the rocks dissipated or whatever when you ran over them. And the weapons better, more weapons. Like the weapon on it is trash. I don't know, could have done more. It could have done more. $20 per world without blinking. If it's good enough, that's how much people pay for DLCs, right? Listen. I've been talking a lot about paid mods being overpriced. But if you give us a DLC sized mod that's like $20, I would have paid for Star Wars Genesis. I would pay $20 for Star Wars Genesis. I mean, you'd need a lot more space and all that stuff on console to actually get the full experience, and of course some scripting, which is not possible. But if there was an experience like that, it's a DLC size, sure, maybe 20 is a bit steep, but make it good, like better than Watchtower good. Again, I know everybody loves Watchtower, but you know what I'm saying, like a whole world for $20. Yeah, a whole world, a themed world, a Star Trek world, I'd pay $20 for a whole. Or like the Sky, like what is it, the Sky Oblivion, or the mod authors are working on right now. It took them years to do. They get more donations, I think, and again, they're doing it for free though, you know what I mean? So most of those huge mod experiences, DLC size, they're all free. Like, they're all free. So I don't know. I just feel like maybe as players, we just need to balance the market out. Where are we going? Oh, we need to go to Sidonia. Get this other ship. And then we'll come back and grab these clothes. Oh, you know what? We should just go do that while we're here. Okay, here. All right, we want to go here, and then we'll go get the other ship. We want to go here to Volley Sai. This is where we're going to pick up the other, right here. This is where we're going to pick up Casey's other outfits. I believe this is the aggregate of scraps. And there's some outfits here that I didn't even know existed. The only reason I found this is because, like I said, I'm working on a video for Casey's stuff, because I'm making videos for like the mod authors that I love, and Casey has been long overdue. Like I said, if you've been following my channel, I have been wearing Casey stuff since like day one. So definitely a mod author that deserves appreciation. Not only that, but Casey's says he'll never charge for mods. He's not into the paid creator thing, which is music to my ears, and you can tell in his work that his mods are come from the heart. All right. So you just make your way to this Star Yard here. You're using it too? Yeah, Pompano. Casey's stuff is so good. Makes great stuff. Autonomous. All right, let's dock, people. I always have to pick up my clothes first, always. But this spot right here is new to me. Most of these outfits I found out in the world, and come to find out, I didn't even find all of them. There was a lot of new stuff here. Again, I'm making a video on it, so you don't have to pay too close attention to all of this if you want to check out the video, but I figured I'd just go through my list today of all my faves. So, I think there's some robots in here that we have to kill first. Maybe we can get in and get out, because we're pretty weak right now. But once you come in here, there's a terminal right here. And then here's where you're going to find all of the aggregate of scraps. And we'll go through them real quickly. But this stuff has the jiggle physics on it. But you can get all this stuff here. Look at all these outfits. I had no idea. Some of these I hadn't even seen because I didn't even know that this was here. Look at this. This is cute. Look at this. I'm buying that. You've got other versions of his other stuff. All of this stuff is free, by the way. And what I love about all of KZ's stuff is that it all, oh, I like this one. This one's pretty cool. Is that you can mix and match it. You know what I mean? Like all of his clothes, you can switch them. This one's dope. Look at the legs on it. It's pretty cool. All of this stuff, it like just so many. Especially if you like the form-fitting clothes, which I do. Here's a ecliptic one. Look at the little metal stuff there between the thighs there down there. That's pretty cool. A lot of people have a problem with, you know, booty and boobs and stuff. I'm just saying, like, women in real life pay real life money for boobs and BBLs and stuff like that. Shit, I ain't got to pay nothing for it. In game, it's free. So why not get it? We like curves too. Just like guys like to have big pecs and abs built into their suits and bulging muscles. We want boobs and butt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm one of those women who I want that stuff. Okay, this one looks painful. But this is... Now, you can get this, like I said, without the undies underneath. So this outfit is definitely interesting. Ow. Oh, it looks like it hurts. Now, this goes with an outfit. Starfield backpack. I love these little backpacks because, you know, they're not as intrusive and you can still kind of see the back of your armor. So all this stuff. Lots of cool stuff. It's a cool backpack. All this stuff is free. Oh, this one's cool. Look at this. Got like a big jet engine on the back of it. We'll buy that one. And then you've got the helmets, which are really cool. Look at the back. This reminds me of like, it's got like a Fallout vibe. Like, you know those robots from Fallout? You know what I'm talking about? The flying ones? Looks like that. Pretty cool. Got the stitching on the side of it or the etching or whatever. I love his stuff. Here's a Starborn one. This looks really cool with a ponytail. Looks weird with long hair, but Starborn mask. You've got like the ecliptic mask. These cool helmets. Like, I mean, just there are so many pieces. Look at this helmet. This one's cool. Buy that one. It's got a lot of cool shit. This is a cool outfit. Got like the metal buckles on the back. Buy that. All these different outfits. KJ, you see this? These are so dope. I mean, just so many things. The other place you can go is a mask. Is one of a kind as well. They carry the techno something arsenal, technocratic arsenal. That's also a good one. This outfit's crazy. Again, you can do this without like out the underwear on if you're using the Star Clean nude. This one is really cool. It's like a alternate outfit for Andresia. It's got a knife on the side of it. And it's really cool piping. Again, you get to see the side boob if you didn't have the underwear on. But this is a nice one. Buy that. This one's not that. I think this is the one that has the deep butt crack. This is one of his newer ones where the butt cracks are deep. So you're like, what are you talking about? It's like a cute ecliptic outfit. Like a whole bodysuit. I think these have jiggle physics on them as well. All of these. Oh, this one's cool. This one has like the metal collar on it with the vipers at your boobies, at your tatas. Got the viper strikes at the tatas. This is cool. I've worn this before, like in earlier playthroughs. Got the snake on your shoulder. I love these. These are so freaking cool, fam. And the straps. I love the straps. Here's this one. They look very painful. This one's pretty cool. I like this one a lot. It's got like the little gauge on it and stuff with the chains. Some of the okay, that's weird. Why is it? Oh yeah, this is some of his Venturial outfit collection, the new one that he just dropped, which is really cool. We'll go take a look at that. This bodysuit, which is really nice. It's like something you'd wear for pajamas, but it's got like the wires on the back of the arms. There's a version that comes in boots, but this is a nice little replacer for the like the spacesuit. And again, without the underwear underneath, it looks good. Bodysuit mask. Here's a full bodysuit with legs. We'll just go through these quick. Look at these outfits, man. So many of them, like so many. I think he has 5 or 6 collections of all these clothes. Oh yeah, here's the one with boots. So if you just want to walk around in this, here, we'll buy that. With the long legs on it. Here's from the new collection, the Tracker's outfit, which is nice. So some of these I think you... Okay, whoa. Don't do drugs, kids. Here, let's put on one of these. This one's cool. Here, we'll do this one. I think this has nah, that one looks like I have a diaper on. See, it doesn't look as good with the underwear underneath it. I think this one has jiggle physics. This one's really cute. I really like this one. The vanilla outfits were pretty lame. There are so much better. Yeah, they just don't, I don't know. And some people are weird about it. You know, they think these are kind of slutty outfits, but I don't know. Booty I don't have to pay for? Like, oh yeah, this one has a jiggle physics, so we'll get some booty movements. Unfortunately, oh here, let's get out of here before we die. I don't think we're strong enough to be in here. So yeah, this outfit comes with booty physics. Captain Cooper. Something weird happens with that character, Jin, though. Hey, G.I. Joe, what's up, fam? Thank you for the 10. Why didn't I hear it? Did it do the thing? Oh, there it goes. Thank you so much, G.I. Joe. Good to see you, fam. I've missed you. Kiss on the forehead. Here, lean in. Lean in. Mwah. Kiss on the forehead. It's supposed to be slutty. I get it. It's supposed to be slutty. Some people don't like it. They think it's... They don't think it's good. So, I don't know. Yeah, we need to go to Sidonia. Undock. Oh, here. Let me press the button. Thank you so much, G.I. Joe. How you been, fam? Did I shout out the moderators? KJ and Doc. Mary Beth. I don't know if Mary Beth's still here. She was driving, but... Thank you guys for being here. That means... It means so much. It means so much. Where'd I say we're going? Oh, okay, Sidonia. All right, so we got our clothes. We got our jiggle. Why you guys start super chatting when there's jiggle involved? I see what I gotta do. Thank you, fam. Thank you so much. Wait, I can't see who this is from. Horus? Thank you, fam. Let's see what he's talking about. Korsava.
Sent you a $10 hollow you missed earlier. Interested?
Thank you, fam. Wait, what am I must have missed it. What did I miss? You must have missed it. Did I miss it? Well, thank you very much. Carrie! I love you. Carrie's here. What's up, Carrie? I love you too. Missed you, fam. Did I miss the $10? Thank you guys for all the, thank you so much. Thank you. Corso? The super chat lady called you Corsava. It's fancy. I love you too, Carrie. Okay, we're going to Sidonia. We're going to go get another ship. ship. You know what I realized after so long of playing Starfield? All right, if you press RB, it'll show all the planet names, right? And for some reason, I don't know why, but I never noticed that if you unshow the planet names or whatever, like all the major cities are already highlighted. Or like the only names left are like the major cities. And my dumb, you know, hoot brain, I always do this to find it. Why? I don't have to. Okay, you guys like, we don't care, sister. I'm just sharing my discoveries with you. That's all. Whoa. Got a little upfront jingle in our faces there.
People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's a dream.
All right, so I went with obviously the retexture of Mars, and then I'm also using that Grind Terra. Hey, Ripper! Oh, Ripper with the $10 ninja holla! All right, don't do drugs, kids. You do weird stuff like that. Thank you, Ripper. Thank you, Ripper. I'm sorry about all my strange noises, snorting and screaming in you guys' ear. Thank you, Ripper. Oh yeah. Okay, it says 10. I feel like Salsa Kitty and the Super Chat lady need to work on their look at I think I need to check their accounting. They might be skimming off the top. Thank you, Carrie. I love you. Thank you, fam. Yeah, I gotta turn up your I love you. All right, kitty, hurry up, do your dance. All right, everybody clap for the kitty. Okay. Okay.
At Carrie Hall 2076 super chatted $10. Just because I love red heart emoji, you.
Oh, Carrie, I love red heart emoji. You too. Thank you, fam. Mwah! Kiss on the forehead. Okay, so I'm also using the mod that pretty much, I guess, reveals everything on the planet. I think it's like the Grind Terra mod. So it just shows you where everything is. I've recently started using this mod, and not only is it helpful to see where everything is, but it makes the planets at least visually look like there's a lot to do on them. You know what I mean? Like you look at the planet, you're like, oh, let's see, science outpost, mining outpost. There's just so much to do here. You know what I mean? It gives a little bit of life, even though you get there and it's like the POIs need some work. But all right, why can't we? Oh, we need to be scanned. We need to be scanned.
Attention, unidentified vessel. You have no faction markings or registered manufacturer. Please maintain course while we scan you. Assuming scans even work on whatever it is you're flying.
Ah, yeah, Ripper.
And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
I like your energy right now. It's giving me life. It's giving me life. Hey, might as well scan it. Might as well scan it. Okay, let's go get this other ship, man. I'm also using that Milky Way background. It's actually a picture from in-game. Oof. It's a terrible storm. I like that, the Milky Way background. I don't know if that's, I think that's on Creations. It's a free mod. I don't know if it's on PC. I have that loaded in through Creations. You even got the jiggle when you bounce. The only thing is that let's get inside. These beeps are making me nervous.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that
Oh,
would
man.
explain the brownouts. Need some work. So what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid 5 figures.
5 figures?
Sorry, I had a coughing fit. Let's see what you have for sale.
Do it.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Okay, we're buying this. The Ram City and Yacht Fam. I did a video on this too, as well. Oh my god, I love this ship. I love it so much. You can download this ship as well, separate from Star Wars Genesis. I don't think I mentioned that in the video. I was just so excited about it. I talked to Didi Vingi, and he said that this one and the Fire Spray were the only new ships that were added to the collection, but hopefully there'll be more, because there's a ton more ships. And again, you know, for me, I don't like the snappy habs. I know a lot of people like shipbuilding. It's just not for me. I mean, I can do it and I like doing it, but I like these pre-built ships because they're usually pretty dope and pretty well made, like Pathfinder and this one and the Fire Spray. I like the pre-built ships. However, there is a mod that lets you, and I do have it. Like I said, I'm just going to upload this load order for everybody to just have. I don't know about the paid mods. I might have to remove them. But anyway, there's a mod that lets you save your ship building. So I used to hate it. Like if you're building a ship and you like have to finish it, like you have to make sure that everything is nominal before you can back out and save. I hated that because then it kind of just forced you to maybe spend another hour or two, which is probably good for the game that you're spending more time. But like sometimes you just want to get started or set the groundwork and then leave it be and come back to it. So there's a mod that you can do that now. You can, maybe build, do a little building and then save your progress without having it to be nominal and then come back to it, which might bring me back to shipbuilding. Cause when you sit down and build a ship, at the very least, you have to build it until it's nominal. And sometimes you just don't have time for all that, which is one of the reasons why I like buying these. So we're going to buy it. Yeah.
Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
Hey. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like that should have already been in the game. So I don't know. Shipbuilders, does that seem like something that would be helpful, being able to save your work, especially if you're doing elaborate ship builds, right? Might take you a few days or a week or whatever. I don't know. That's just my thought. All right, we made this our home ship. Get out of here for this beeping. Ah, yeah, the yacht. Go, go. Go. I don't know. A lot of people just play this game just for the shipbuilding. It's supposed to be able to. Come on now. Just do this. We'll just do this the easy way. Why can't we get on the ship? Carrying too much to fast travel. Oh, for the love of everything heavy. What am I carrying? Clothes. Too many clothes. Okay, no, I'm good. It's weird. I can never find the entrance to this thing, though. All right, here we go, people. Right, Mary Beth? Okay, what? Am I all right? Am I still beeping? What's that beep? All right, anyway, the Ramsden yacht. Very nice. One of my new fave ships already. Pretty basic, just the office and sitting area. I made a video on this, so you guys don't care. But this is definitely a new, like, stay in my load order must-have ship. I love the pre-built ships. Let's take off with this baby. I think I was talking and my microphone was off. I'm such a dork. I agree. Like, I agree, Mary Beth. If you have a ship that's like your baby, and if I can imagine like taking like one ship that's my baby that I've been working on since like my first Unity, like what it looked like from the first Unity, and like just working on it and tweaking it and doing stuff till now, that'd be pretty dope. You know, all of the maybe building that you've learned and stuff like that. All, you know what I mean? Like all your building tips and stuff. So that'd be pretty. That's pretty cool. All right. See where we're headed now. It's so red and black, says Doc. It looks good from the back. You know what sucks though is that there's no here, let's go get let's see what else is on my load order. Time is it, by the way. Yeah, we got a little bit more time. I want to show you guys all my favorites. You guys want to go get the bounty hunter outfits? I feel like we're just going to go get clothes. You guys are like, all right, sister, the clothes. Okay, let's see what else we got. Looking at my load order here. We got to go to Volley. I just downloaded this mod called, this is a new one, but we got to go check it out. It's called, okay, I spruced up the Astral Lounge, so it's called Neon's Wildest Night, and then there's one that makes the dancers thick. I downloaded the thick mods. You guys like, sis, what's up with the slutty load order? Shut up. You guys want me to download it. You know you want it. Okay, here. Thick neon dancers. I haven't even seen this yet, so we got to go check it out. Thick neon dancers. Mary Beth, you're leaving at the good part. Make a play for me. You know what? I would probably, now that I have this mod though to build more ships, or like I can save my ships, I might get back into it actually. Let's go check out these thick dancers, and then I'm using Fleet Commander, and then I'm also using assign your crew to different ships, so that now we can dock, and then I can have like Andreja flying whatever ship, and you know, Vasco be in charge of another ship or whatever. So those are always nice to have. I know a lot of people use Watchtower for that, but if you don't want to have to, you know, download a whole entire mod in order to have control of your fleet, you know, maybe you don't want this, you know, the space taken up or whatever, then Fleet Commander, and I believe it's a assign a ship. Let me see what's that. Let me get the exact name. Those are great mods to have, because then you can, you know, assign your crew and save you some space. This mod is called. It's a pretty good mod for realism. You know, if you want to do the full crew thing. What's it called? Do you guys know what it's called? Slutty. It's so great. Makes me want to celebrate. Doc's down. Doc gets it. I just like having boobs and butt. Yeah, boobs and a butt. What's the name of this? You guys know which mod I'm talking about. Oh, I also got the performance fog remover. Oh my goodness. Please get the performance fog remover. I was working on my load order the other night. I was just loading up some mod because I had Star Wars, and then I got rid of Genesis, and then I tried to load up my my other game, and I kept noticing, I was like, why is this game so fucking foggy, man? This looks like shite. And it turns out there's just so much fog. I can't remember the name of it. What's it? It's called you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like you can assign your crew to other ships. I'm gonna upload this whole thing so you guys will see it on there, but there's that. Here, let me close out this. It takes up too much processing. Yeah, some people don't like the sleuty mods. They're fine with me, fam. What do we come here for? Oh, thick dancers.
Hey.
I came here to see the thick Astral Lounge dancers. Hey, thanks for chilling with us, Pompano.
Cares far more about what you take with you
Ah,
when you leave me.
DLC soon, and I hope it's good. You know, I hope the DLC is good enough so we don't have to hear a whole round of trash talk again. You know what I mean? I just hope it's decent. But, you know, Bethesda doesn't have the best track record for the past forever. At least the past 10 years, man. I'm not trying to get my hopes up, but I hope it's decent at least, and it's clean and polished. Wait, what did we come here for? Thick dancers.
If you are able.
Not now. We're gonna go look at thick dancers.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadig.
Safe travels, Pompano. I forgot to re-enable mine after a jump, and I thought I had friggin' glaucoma. God, so bad. Anyway, there's a mod called Fog Remover, Performance Fog Remover, and I can't tell. Well, we're in neon right now because it's kind of foggy in here, but oh my god, the game looks so much more crispier without the fog. You know, a lot of devs, like, they add fog so that to cover up, you know, what do you call it?
Astral Lounge.
Like graphical inequities, I guess. Like, I saw this one video once on Mass Effect, and they were showing like some of the backgrounds were basically so basic to cover up some of the graphical like inadequacies or whatever, so you don't see little errors and stuff like that. But when you get rid of this fog, man, the game looks so crispy. I don't know what is with Bethesda and green filters and fog, because as soon as you remove all of that unnecessary, I feel like it's unnecessary. This mod removes like the volumetric fog and all that stuff. Once you remove all that, not only do you get like higher FPS, but the game just looks better. Like, it just looks nicer. Why did they put that in? I don't get it. It's like putting a beautiful paint job on a car and then just spray painting over it so you can't really see it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's go look at these thick dancers. I hope they're dressed. Fingers crossed. Hippie! Hippie popped in with a thick. They're supposed to be thick, Hippie. They're supposed to be thick. We'll see how thick they are when we get in here. See what the thickness ratio is. Anybody else have this mod? I've never seen it. No, I didn't say that, Path. It's a family show. This is a family show. It's taking a minute to get in. Must be extra thick. Ooh, I don't like this loading screen. I don't like this loading screen. Chat, they might be too thick for us. Well, I don't know if we're about to, Doc. I got this, we may not be putting any ass in any kind of Astral. Doc, we about to put the ass in Astral Lounge. Oh no, we got a loading screen. Chat, I don't even remember the last time I saved. When was the last time we saved? No! loading screen. And we haven't saved since back in the day. No! Oh, all right. We're going to have to close the game out, chat. Back! Damn, you guys are looking forward to that thickness too, huh? YouTube is telling me now would be a good time to insert ads. They say that when the, like, you know, you got a lot of people watching or like the most. You guys are just here for the thickness. You're not here for the content. You guys thought you were going to see some booties. I know how you guys are. Damn it. I don't even remember when we saved last, chat. We're too busy looking at Jiggle. Okay, let's get the game back up. See what happens? Stay away from Jiggle and butts and bouncing boobies and your game won't do weird stuff. But no, we have to take it there. You know, I'm going to be honest though, real talk. There's a lot of people that are against like the bouncing boobies and booty mods, but, and the nudity mods, but let's be honest with ourselves. Without the bouncing tatas and badonkadonks and, you know, all of that stuff, you know, Skyrim and Fallout, such a high player count for so long. I'm saying there's a lot. I'm just saying a lot of people live out a lot of weird shit in Bethesda games. I'm not calling it. Okay, listen, let me step back. What people do is not weird. Hey, as long as your safe words are working and nobody gets injured and everything is consensual, do whatever you want, fam. But just so you know, there's literally a mod for everything. Everything. Listen to me. Everything. There's literally a mod for everything for Skyrim, and without, I think, some of those mods, I'm just saying. So for me, Starfield starting to get the slutty mods with the bouncing tatas, frown upon it if you will. I just see a whole sect of players that are now probably going to be interested in Starfield. Oh no! Oh, look how far back our save is. Oh, mommy. Yeah. Well, that's okay, because I showed you guys all the, pretty much the first part of it. I heard hippie. Wait, when you say you heard, what do you mean? Wait, why am I laggy now? When you say you heard, what do you mean? Oh no, look at how far back we are. We don't even have the bouncing outfits yet. That's lame. All right. Damn, man. All right, I'm gonna have to play with I may have to remove the thick mod. Oh, we're here at the ship. It's the last time we saved. Why can't we live when we go in there? All right, whatever. Come back. Wow, that's a gut punch. Wait, what do you, okay, but hippie, what do you mean by GTA 6? What did I hear? Oh, we didn't get to see any butts. I'm sorry, chap. Looks like no thick butts for us today. Callie! Aya.
But Insomnicali became a member.
Right on, Callie. Bronze citizen. Callie, are you here in the chat? Where are we going? Man! Oh, we hadn't even picked up, all right, well, we did the Pathfinder, so we picked that up. So what else do we got? Let me look at my list. Sorry about that, chat. I thought we were gonna get down with some thickness. Gonna get down with the thickness. Who is seeing that in the chat? Is Callie here? Who's Callie? Like I joined at a bad time. says hippie. You're looking at butts? Okay, let me see. I'm going through my list here. By the way, that Brad Pitt mod, the preset, it's called Bradfield. That's hilarious. Bradfield. Okay, what else I got on here? We got the Hawk Moon. There's probably some stuff we can craft. Oh, that's what it's called. Individual ship crew. That's the name of the mod, where you can assign other crew members to other ships. Kind of does the same functionality as Watchtower, but you know, without all of the space used up, I guess. Without the mission, I guess. Quests is what I'm trying to say. And let me go through. A lot of the stuff I have is like, it's like, what do you call it? Cosmetic, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Am I just subscribed?
Hippie Genie became a member. At
Hippie
Genie celebrates 20 months of membership.
Oh my God, Hippie!
GTA 6 will be released November 2026. And 20 months.
What? November 2026. So that's, yeah, on the 6th, right? Did it get, I thought you were going to say it was going to get delayed. I think people would probably lose their minds if it got delayed again. All right, we'll make one more stop and then we might actually end the stream after that, fam. I just want to thank everybody for like, especially the members who like stuck around during this past little hiccup in for the channel and for myself. But I'll be back, and I am back. So we'll be live streaming again, and like I said, I am working on a video right now. Here, we'll go to Narian. We'll go grab like a couple more outfits, and then we'll end the stream. But I just want to come back and show you guys some of the mods of the, you know, my list. And I do have the creations list. Like I said, I'm still moving some mods over from creations. I have a lot of quest mods and stuff that are on there. I guess I could pull it up and look at it, but those are this is kind of how I just typically start my game. And like the mod lists that are always on my mods that on my list that I always go and just go grab right when I start. But here, let's do our warpy thing. Hang on, warpy thing. $20 months. Oh my God, hippie. Ah, yeah, let's go. Okay, this should be interesting because these are ecliptic. They're supposed to be like the toughest with Ascension. So let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Bump you, fam! I wonder what my... Wait a minute. Check my difficulties. Now let's take it up. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Go! All right, we're doing this. Ah, why you running? All right, relax. Relax, sister. Wasn't that awesome? Yeah, it was. Okay, so also I'm using Kilo's Clear View. It also removes all that, like, it's called Kilo's Keelo Pilot View. It clears up all that smoke and debris flying in your face in first person. So that's nice. And I think with the fog remover, it's I think it's like it removes all the smoke and stuff in the game, so it looks a little bit better. Basically, all that fog and shite in your face. All right, where are we at? Are we here? I would much rather be on the yacht, darling, but had some issues with it. All right, we'll stop over here at One of a Kind, pick up some more jiggle, and then we'll probably end the stream. Guys, throw some of your mod recommendations. I don't know why I said it like that. Throw some of your mod recommendations in the chat, but like make sure they're free ones. Only the free ones. Put your free mod recommendations in the chat.
Breathable air here, it seems, but that just means more adventure.
We speak for a moment.
I do a lot of beeping and stuff with the Star Wars sound effects. I don't know what any of it means, but I like it. Gives me a sense of urgency whenever I'm outside. I'm getting laggy though. Laggy. Come on now. All right, let's go get a couple more outfits. Ah! Oh! I don't know why I'm beeping. Lag is a drag. But do you see how much more, like, I don't even know if you can tell on YouTube, but it's just, everything is just more crispy. I don't know. Get rid of the fog. Get rid of the fog if you can. I'm pretty sure there's a fog remover mod on console as well. Whose idea was that? Hey, there you are, Callie. I can see you in the chat. Why am I beeping? Oh, I think because I'm healing? I don't know. I can get into the beeps. I don't know why game's like super laggy right now. You haven't played Starfield in a minute? I think a lot of people are just kind of waiting to see what happens with this drop. Supposedly it's a month and a half away, right? Something like that. We'll see. I wish that Bethesda would talk to us though. I really do. You know, a lot of people say like, well, they don't, you know, like Rockstar, for instance, they're working on GTA 6, right? Speaking of GTA 6, a lot of people are like, well, you know, Rockstar doesn't really talk to their fans either, you know, about GTA 6. Well, because they have an active game right now, GTA 5 Online, and they literally talk to their players probably once or twice a week. So yeah, Rockstar's not talking about like giving out too much about GTA 6 that they're working on, but at the same time, they have an active game right now where every week they give a discount or stuff to their players, or they're posting on, you know, Instagram or whatever, their Twitter accounts, what's coming up in the week, what's happening. Like, so you can't really be like, well, you know, Rockstar doesn't talk to their players either. Yes, they do. They talk to them literally 2-3 times a week. They're just not talking, giving out too many details about the new game that has not been released yet. Literally, Bethesda has an active game right this minute and they haven't said anything to us about it. So those two, that's not the same situation. Not only that, but I just don't understand why they couldn't just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know that this silence thing is working. Like, it's not working in their favor at all, like whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe they just don't want the trolls, or I don't know I don't know why they're doing that. Like, it's not doing them any favors. And most of the dev companies that do amazing with their players are the ones that like communicate regularly. Rockstar, the devs over for Warframe, they're always doing things. Dune, for instance, they're live streaming. Like, all of these other games they always communicate. There's always news or something that I don't know, but that's the thing. Maybe they just don't care. Maybe they're just like, well, you know, you get when you get it, when it's done. Don't stop asking questions. It's none of your goddamn business when we're gonna give you something new. Okay, so just sit down and shut up and stop asking us. You'll get it when we give it to you. Okay, you got questions about the game now? We don't give a shit. Okay, we don't have time to listen to you. Okay, you get something new, you'll get it when you get it. Shut up. I don't know. I just don't feel like that's. I don't know. I don't know why. And like, if you really, what is with my game laggy? Must be time. When you really think about it, like, can you think of another game developer that does that? Like, that doesn't say anything at all to their players. Like, just try to think of one. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's like an industry standard that, where's this play? Oh, it's not like an industry standard where, you know, that's just how it is, you know. But, you know, they'll talk to you when they talk to you. Just be patient. Where's the gel at? Man, where you at? I don't know. I don't like the strategy. It's made people sour. Even me. You guys know I'm like the hugest Starfield fan. But it's just made me sour, you know? Why don't you call me, fam? It's getting pretty laggy. All right, let's just look at his inventory real quick and then we'll bounce.
Hey, new model on the floor.
Yes, Rockstar Seuss mods.
Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Well, you know, they do. Okay, I will say this. They do sue modders, but they sue the modders that are in their online game that are using those mods. But 5M still exists. 5M, I actually did a video where, you know, you can go onto a server and role play and use all the mods you want. So it's not like they sued all the mod authors and you just can't get mods anymore. That's not true. There's huge, like 5M is probably more popular than GTA Online. So yeah, there's still mods for GTA, but yeah, they you know, they're protective over their assets. I'll give Bethesda that, but you know, Rockstar, they make their money on shark cards and not really mods or anything. But I don't know why he calls me Gordon Cooper. I think that character gen mod will change your name or something. There's something whenever I use that character gen, it like changes your name to Gordon Cooper. I have no idea. I don't even know who Gordon Cooper is. Callie says, yeah, Bethesda is making the wrong move, but I honestly don't care at this point. Lots of other games coming out that I'm looking forward to, and come back to Starfield when it deserves my attention. I feel you, Callie. And this is exactly what I mean. That kind of radio silence causes people who really like the game to just be like, you know what, if you don't have the time to like communicate with me, then, you know, I'll go play other games where their devs actually communicate with the players and tell them what's going on and seem to care about their game. So I don't know, but Bethesda's like $1 billion company. How hard would it be to hire a community manager who once a week talks about Starfield in some way. Not even like, here's what's coming out, here's what we got, but just like something, you know? Like those little anime things that they did for Shattered Space. Remember the animated series they were doing to tell stories? Hell, do one of those once every couple weeks to add more lore to the story, and we can watch those, and it's a way to add to, I don't know, do something, but I feel like it's making people not like leave the game. I don't understand the strategy. Like, you know, my career was marketing. You know, I've done some pretty big things, probably stuff you guys know about in marketing, that you've seen that you had no idea that I actually put that together. That's a fact. And when I'm looking at this, the way that they're doing their marketing is complete trash. I've never seen any company's marketing strategy be, don't talk to your customers. Don't tell them anything. Don't give them any information at all. Just let them use what they got. You know what I mean? Even if you buy a microwave, the company will send you an email and be like, hey, we know you bought the T69 microwave version, but guess what? The T610 is coming out. We'll keep you posted. You know what I mean? You get another email, 2 days later. Well, we're almost done with the T10. You know what I mean? Like, it gets you hyped and excited. They don't see shit to you. I don't know. I don't like their strategy at all. I don't know why he's calling me Gordon Cooper.
Formal. The pleasure is all mine, my lady. Angelo Alonso.
Yeah, Mary Beth. I don't blame you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Can I get you started on a tab then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields?
I like Joe.
I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
He's got a good vibe. I like his vibe. No, I'm with you, Mary Beth. I totally get it. I started actually playing Dune again. Well, I'm going to start playing Dune again with Duckfoot. Yeah, with Ducky. Because, I mean, Dune came out and it had its issues and a lot of people left, but the devs been working on it, literally updating everybody like with a stream every couple of weeks, and they've done a lot of stuff to that game and added stories and like listening to the players, and they're getting people back into the game. I don't know what Bethesda's doing. I don't understand the strategy. So, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Selection on the planet.
Path of Hay makes a good point. I'm not going to stop playing a game because of corporate communication. Some people don't. It doesn't matter. That's not important to people. But I think where people are taking issue is that they said that they would. You know what I mean? They promised that they would. They said that there was going to be an update next year. There wasn't. They didn't tell us why there wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't give us any explanation for that. So I think a lot of people in their minds, they feel like Bethesda doesn't care. So why should I care? You know what I mean? Because it's uncommon. It's not usual for dev companies to go completely silent about their games. I mean, I can't. If somebody can think of a game that came out like even the past couple years, where they released a game and then the devs didn't say anything for like 2 years and people are still actively playing this game. I can't think of one. Unless, I mean, I could be wrong. I just don't feel like it's a common thing. Am I going to stop playing Starfield? No, because my playing Starfield isn't dependent on Bethesda. My playing Starfield is more dependent on the like the good mod authors who make awesome experiences. You guys know that's one of my favorite outfits. And we've just been doing outfits this whole time. Pretty much. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys. Okay. So I've been talking about it earlier, was, a lot of people don't like the Star Wars Genesis, which I get, I understand, but I do want to finish my playthrough. So I don't know. Would you guys be down maybe this weekend I was gonna record it. I recorded a couple of the first kind of half of it, of the Imperial playthrough, but I want to finish it. And I got to the part where it's supposed to, where you go down and it's usually Vevictus. Well, it's not Vevictus. It's somebody else, and it's a completely different, whatever you call it, like storyline. So I want to finish it because I want to do it with you guys. But I know people people feel some kind of way about Star Wars Genesis because it's not, it's not meta or whatever. It's not, the base game, but I really want to finish it. According to Deity Vengi, you want to wait for, I think there's an update coming, 8.7 or something like that. That's going to be coming out, I think, in less than a month. I can't remember what he said, but it's something like that. And I guess they're redoing the inside of the lodge. And he was basically like, if you're going to play Star Wars Genesis, like that's the one to play. So I do want to play the new one, but at the same time, I do want to finish the quest line. So I don't know if you guys are down to watch that. Maybe we'll do it this weekend. Yeah, but like I said, some people feel some kind of way about it. This is cute. Some more of KZ stuff. You got to get just type in, if you're on console, just type in KZ. And then if you're on PC, just look KZ up and CryoZet and just download everything. I mean, just the amount of different outfits is crazy. Oh, why my game's getting laggy, so that might be a sign. To wrap it up. I believe this one has jiggle on it too. Oh yeah, I'm sure of it. This thing has the bouncy on the back. It's one of his better booties, I think. I think that we've just been talking about butts this whole stream. This is one of his better butts. But this is what I mean about, I can't wait until we get somebody, I think X is here. I guess there's no animation tool available yet. So please, Bethesda, if you're not going to talk to us, at least release the Kraken, release the animation tool so that we can, we've got the jiggle mods, but you can't see it because your character won't turn around while you're in movement. So I just really want that 360 mod, because if you move back, instead of walking backwards, our character would turn around and then we could see our own jiggle, but we can't turn around. So I can't wait for that. Not only is it better on the eyes, of course, so another $199. What? Yeah. Thank you, fam. Corso's killing it. Thank you, fam.
Corso tipped the kitty $1.99. Do you have any interest in playing Star Citizen?
I played Star Citizen. Okay, here I've got an answer to that. I played Star Citizen when it first came out. I was totally into it. I thought it was going to be amazing, but my computer at the time could not handle Star Citizen. I mean, it was really bad. Now I just have for me, Star Citizen, I just feel like they're cheating their players. They've raised, what is it, 800 billion, or not billion, million, 900 million, 800 million dollars for this game. I just feel like now it's just a cash grab. I don't think they'll ever finish the game. I think it's amazing. You do have to have a monster computer to run it, but at the same time, it just feels scammy to me. And right now, scammy for me is just very, I don't know. I'm just not feeling the, these devs taking advantage of players lately. I don't know. I think Star Citizen is a beautiful game. there's less to do in Star Citizen, I feel like, than in a lot of space games. I feel like it's very ship centric. And from what I've seen, a lot of the mechanics on the ground need to be worked out, and I feel like it's kind of a rich man's game. I don't know. They just kind of like, I signed up when they were talking about, what was that Squadron 42. This was like a decade ago. Squadron 42, I guess, with Luke Hamill is supposed to like release in the next year, and I think that's what everybody was really hyped about at first. Was like, oh, that was going to be coming out. This is like 10 years ago, and they're still trying to raise money for that Squadron. I think it's Squadron 42 to come out. It was supposed to, I guess it was supposed to come out, I think last year or something, and then they delayed it. I don't know. Now it just feels scammy and icky. Like if the game had released 5 years ago, I would have been like, okay, you know, I'll play this or whatever. But I don't know. $1 billion for alpha. I don't even think they're gonna make it to alpha. Why would they? Like, seriously, why would they finish the game? They literally have almost made $1 billion on it. I don't know. Right. I would love to play Star Citizen, but it just has I just feel like they're just taking advantage. I just feel like they're taking advantage. And it ran like crap on my PC. Still mad that I even tried it. Yeah, like you gotta have a monster computer to have a smooth experience in Star Citizen. And even then, excuse me, it's still very buggy. But it's a beautiful game and the ships are amazing. That's one of the reasons why I would love to see more Star Citizen ships in Starfield, because they would be free. They wouldn't cost you like $2,000. I guess you can buy the whole list of ships that they have available in Star Citizen for like, I think it's 60,000 real life dollars. $60,000 if you wanted to like buy all the ships, and there's a package for that. Like they're like, mod authors could literally make every single one of those ships and add them to Starfield for free. So, you know, again, there's just so much potential here, and we just need to, you know, I'm not depending on Bethesda. I'm depending on, hopefully, the mod authors staying interested enough in Starfield long enough so that we get these huge, you know, experiences. I'm sorry that it didn't work. Let Mary Beth, that you couldn't, that Genesis is too much for your PC. Yeah, I hope they optimize the game. You know, with this new update coming up, I hope the main thing they focus on too, or at least I hope that we get, is like optimizing the game more so that more people can play it. You know, they could play it more on PC. Console, you know, it performs okay. It could always be better, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. It just needs some performance tweaks because PCs are expensive. And I think Mary Beth, you have like a 30 series. Like you should be able to play like a heavily modded Bethesda game with a 30 series. You can with Skyrim, you know. So I just want them to optimize the game more. Like do things like remove this effing fog and these green filter. Like the volumetric fog alone that's in this game, it causes you know, some FPS issues. So I just want them to optimize it so more people can play it. Star Citizen is the crypto bro the gaming world. It really is. It really is, man. Man, $1 billion. I wonder let me see. I'm gonna look up if there's even another game in existence that costs. Okay, let me see. What we're gonna look up what is the most expensive video game ever made. Let's see what they say. As of 2025, early 2026, the most expensive video game ever made is widely considered to be Grand Theft Auto. That's not surprising. With reports suggesting a total development and a marketing budget reaching up to $2 billion. So Star Citizen's like half the cost to make GTA 6, but still, this game was like, it's been out for like a decade. that they've been working on Star Citizen. So half the cost to make GTA 6 is how much Star Citizen has raised so far. Other immensely costly projects include the ongoing Space Sim Star Citizen, over 700 million plus in crowdfunded development, and a mobile hit Monopoly Go. That's crazy. So the same as it costs to make Grand Theft Auto 6. Thank you so much for the super chat, fam. Is that Corso again? Corso, thank you, fam. All right, I can dig it. Showing some love. Anyway, that's hella expensive, right? That's expensive. It's a lot.
Corso tipped the kitty $1.99. I'll invite you and the fam to party on my 890 jump as soon as the prices for computers comes down.
Yeah. Well, hopefully soon. Isn't there like some tariff thing going on? I don't know. PC's about to be expensive. Anyway, I think we'll probably end the stream here, fam. I had such a good time hanging out with you, showing you some of my must-haves. I'll need to upload this mod list, get rid of the I don't think you can upload paid mods to the Nexus for a mod list, but if you guys are interested in it, I'll have to check out what's wrong with the neon thick. But if you guys are interested, maybe next stream I'll finish my Star Wars Genesis playthrough. It might be kind of fun. I've been playing it, but it's just not as fun without you guys. It's just not as fun. Why is this ever so laggy? It's weird. Anyway, it's not as fun without you guys, so if you guys would indulge me, and if you're a base game purist, if you wouldn't mind just this one time stopping by in the next live stream, and we'll finish up the Star Wars Genesis playthrough. I think maybe we'll do this on Sunday. I'm thinking like Sunday evening. That seemed to be a pretty good, I think you guys like Sunday evenings for a stream, so I'll be off tomorrow, so you won't hear from me from tomorrow, but if you guys are interested, let me know. We'll do Sunday. We'll finish the Star Wars Genesis playthrough. But Corso again. Corso's using the super chat like a slot machine. I love it. Put nickels in. Thank you, fam. Let me see what Corso's talking about here. Let me turn this up. And then I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for coming to hang out, though. Wait, is this working? Why can't I hear it? Why didn't it work? Oh, all right, that was weird. Well, thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate it. I think that's all I got, chat. I'd like to shout out again the moderators, KJ, Mary Beth, thank you for being here. Doc was here. Thank you so much, Doc. All of the members who even through this little break in my channel, you guys stuck around. You didn't go anywhere. Your support, real talk, seriously helps. It helped. Honestly, it helped so much for those of you who stayed as a member. I appreciate you, fam, really from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, Mary Beth, for all the love that you show this channel and the support, and also being a moderator. I feel like you're a friend, so thank you, Mary Beth. And if you guys want to help out the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. We're almost to 7,000 captains. I was kind of hoping to get it done before the end of the year, but that's okay. We're a little delayed. But hopefully we can get to 7,000 captains. The more the merrier, the funner the voyages. And it's free, I won't text you or anything, be like, what are you doing? How's your night going? No, you won't even hear anything like that from me. You just subscribe, hit the like button. When I do a video or live stream, you get a little bell or something like that, but I'm not going to collect your information, you know what I'm saying, and sell it on the dark web. It doesn't cost anything. Just hit the like button, subscribe. There's also this new thing called Hyped, I guess. I was kind of wondering, like, where, is that Hippie? Thank you, fam. Okay, now I hear it. Wait, here, let me turn it up. I didn't hear it before. Let's turn it up. See what Hippie's talking about. Is it 420? It's not 420. Thank you, Hippie.
Super chatted $4.20. 420, not 420.
420, not 420. 420, not 420. She said it the proper way. Thank you, hippie. Yeah, the game's getting laggy. Anyway, thank you guys. Shout out to everybody. I'm gonna go.
Be your friend. Here to cut up Max.
Bro, what? Step. All right, we're in the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all the members. We'll see you on Sunday. It's so good to be back and seeing you guys. Kisses on the forehead to KJ, Mary Beth, and to Doc. Thank you to everybody who was so generous today with the super chats. I really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Also use your hype points. I just realized that those little top fan things, and you get the points for, chatting in the comment section. If you like the video, there's a little hyped button. It looks all colorful and fun, like you really want to touch it. And you could use those hype points that you get from talking in chat to hype like my live streams and my videos. If you want to spend your points on me, is all I'm saying. You may have other people you want to spend your points on. I'm not assuming that you want to spend your points on me, but it would be nice. So it would definitely help out the channel, help us get to that 7,000 captains. And that's all I got. Thank you guys. Shout out to all the members. Love you guys. I will see you on Sunday. Like, subscribe, wear slutty outfits. Who cares? Do what you want. Let them jiggle, let them hang, let it bounce. Okay, if I forgot anybody, my apologies, but I love you. Thank you, boss. Thank you, Superman. Thank you, G.I. Joe. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys. Okay, peace.
You